12 at 10 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Dan Hagan. There are a lot of historic buildings in Wisconsin that are just sitting empty. The Brucker Building in downtown Medford is one of those, but hopefully not for much longer. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski explains how this 19th century building is getting a 21st century facelift.
In 1980, a fire burned inside the Brucker Building on Main Street, Medford, which was then left to the elements for more than 40 years.
I think that through time, there's just been some disinvestment in downtown.
Doug Gassick, a native resident of Medford, recently moved back 2 years ago.
I just wanted to be a part of the legacy of Medford, and I think downtowns create the legacy in a community. So for me, this was the perfect place.
Earlier this year, Gassick, along with the city of Medford, were awarded $86,900 to develop the property, which he hopes will be a shining example of what individuals can do in small towns like Medford.
We were able to work with Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation for their Community Development Initiative grant program for this building, which really focuses on injecting money into projects to help revitalize downtowns.
Missy Hughes from WEDC agrees that the building is worth reinvestment for the city of 4,000.
What's really important for the whole Wisconsin economy is to have strong communities. By providing these resources, we're able to help the city solve a problem and move a project forward that will end up really revitalizing their whole Main Street.
Gassick and his family's business hopes to finish restoration work within the next year to become a winery and upstairs 2-bedroom apartment. Reporting in Medford, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Meteorologist Conrad Sapinski joins now. Conrad, not much to say today. Beautiful summer day in the Northwoods.
Yeah, it was another nice today, Dan. I was driving by, my windows rolled down. That's how nice the temperatures were today, but we did have a little bit of rain out there, some scattered showers, a couple of stronger showers just to the north of us, a couple of showers and thunderstorms. But take a look at this line right there, right at that border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. That's some more rain showers that will be coming in by the overnight hours, and then that continues into tomorrow because of this low right here spinning counterclockwise. Lots and lots of precipitation across the area. More on the scattered and non-severe. That is a good sign for us with those cooler temperatures, folks. Our average high this time of year is supposed to be close to 80 degrees, so we're at 62 right now. Even a couple of 50s by Land O'Lakes, by Tomahawk. So cooler air is upon us, and it will be sticking around for tomorrow. Our high temperature is actually going to be well below our average all across Wisconsin and across most of the Midwest and even upper Midwest, with these cooler temperatures really sticking around for a couple of days. But tonight we'll cool off into the 50s. Dan?
Alex Lasry is dropping out of the Senate race less than 2 weeks before the Wisconsin primary. Lasry had poured more than $12 million into his campaign. Polling data showed the Milwaukee Bucks executive was in an almost dead heat with Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes. Lasry made the announcement today and endorsed Barnes.
I am proud to be able to stand up here and support him. He's been a friend for a really long time, and I am excited for in a few months to be able to not just call him a friend, but to be able to call him Senator Barnes, because this stakes of this election couldn't be higher.
Lasry withdrawing puts Barnes as the heavy favorite to win the Democratic primary and face off against Republican Senator Ron Johnson this November. Now to the Republican gubernatorial race. Former Vice President Mike Pence endorsed former Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch, calling her the only candidate that will deliver a stronger and more prosperous Wisconsin. What's interesting about this endorsement is former President Donald Trump endorsed the other major candidate in this race, businessman Tim Michels. Polls show Kleefisch and Michels in a dead heat going into the August primary. The winner faces Tony Evers in November. Today, Rhinelander law enforcement served the community, but probably not in the way you think. They served up pizza. The Rhinelander Police Department and Oneida County Sheriff's Office teamed up with Pizza Ranch in town. Law enforcement were busy all day, bussing tables and serving customers.
It's a partnership. It's us joining with Pizza Ranch to thank them for willing to get involved with this organization, because in turn, we are able to help our community at Christmas time.
The cops were channeling the holiday spirit today. Money raised from this fundraiser will go toward gift cards that officers will then hand out during Christmas time.
It's not a typical law enforcement role. We're not doing enforcement. We're not called to a bad situation. We're here for fun. So it's really one of the greatest things about the job is you're just interacting with people in a very pleasant opportunity.
If you weren't able to make it out tonight, there will be a similar event at Rhinelanders Culvers in October. A Native American tribe north of Vilas County announced a Take Back Our Community campaign after they say a recent bad batch of heroin caused a lot of overdoses. The Lac-Vieux Desert Band of Lake Superior Chippewa live on a reservation in Watersmeet, Michigan, just north of Land O'Lakes. Its tribal council says they want to take back the community from drug abuse and replace the pain of addiction with practices based on Lac-Vieux Desert's traditional values. The council voted to ban any non-tribal members on its land who are drug dealers or users and to publicly release names of banned individuals. The tribal government will continue to meet with community members, developing and implementing new strategies to rid the area of drugs. The United County Fair is just around the corner. With thousands expected to attend, organizers are fast at work preparing the venue. Rides, games, activities, live music await guests to Rhinelanders Pioneer Park for the next few days. Executive Director Tom Barnett is keeping busy setting up for the fair. He's excited to see the happy, inviting atmosphere.
The thing that brings me the most joy is when I walk the grounds or drive around on the grounds, I see the smiling children running around, the parents, the adults having a good time, everyone just kind of bonding and getting together and forgetting about their cares and woes.
Organizers started putting together the fair on Monday and are now just putting on the final touches. More than a dozen volunteers have stepped up to help out.
A lot of heavy lifting, and we couldn't do it with all kinds of wonderful volunteers. So we really appreciate everybody that's come out this week to help out. And we also really appreciate the support of local businesses and individuals, for there wouldn't be a fair without their support.
The start is almost here. More help is always appreciated during and after the weekend as well. The fair begins tomorrow at 4 p.m. For more information, go to our website, WJFW.com. It can be hard to break bad habits as an adult, so a local child care center is working on starting good habits early. That story after weather with Conrad right here on Newswatch 12.
Dear gas prices, my lineup brings serious savings. We got this. Toyota hybrids.
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on Toyota's most popular 2022 models. Toyota, let's go places.
Is this the new phone?
Yeah. With US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer.
Any brand? With any size?
I got exactly what I wanted. Big screen, big storage. I cannot remember the last time I had so many different options.
At US Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone from any brand free.
Are you actually texting one?
I don't know. I just thought I would just...
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
We got the trucks.
Outlaw. That's what can happen because of the Supreme Court, and Ron Johnson's with them. The Supreme Court's decision ended abortion services in Wisconsin, and Ron Johnson supported the decision, making it illegal in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. Doctors can be prosecuted, a woman's right to choose criminalized. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson's not for us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale, and to celebrate, we're stacking the deals. Buy any sofa or sectional and get 20% off your second purchase. Now for the stacking, get another 20% off both items.
20 plus another 20?
Yep, and there's more. Buy any recliner or accent chair and get 20% off your second purchase. And stack an additional 20% off both items.
Discounts? On top of discounts?
Plus, we are still offering great special financing at Slumberland Furniture.
Dear gas prices, My lineup brings serious savings. We got this. Toyota hybrids.
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on Toyota's most popular 2022 models. Toyota, let's go places.
Happy Wednesday and welcome back to this wonderful weather day out there today. Good amount of clouds, but the temperatures we're feeling nice and crisp as we had a couple of rain showers earlier today. These storms have finally moved out, but look what's behind that. That line of showers right there, that's going to continue to keep moving east towards our area, and that will hit us probably overnight, and then same thing continues into tomorrow because of all of this right here, the counterclockwise rotation of all of that precipitation. That is in Canada. That will be sticking around there, but as it pushes east, that will continue to bring some on and off showers into the area by tonight, and same thing for tomorrow. But we're in luck, folks. That really clears out by Friday into the weekend. So perfect timing. We start to see a good amount of sunshine by Friday, and then by Saturday and Sunday, we're looking nice and good. But for our dew points out there right now, looking pretty good on the drier end. A couple locations like Eagle River, Wausau area, Green Bay coming in a little bit more on the humid end, but that is because of all those on and off showers. Still 50s, not too bad compared to some 60s and some really humid 70s we had not that long ago. But for us, Thursday and Friday looks good. But look what happens by Saturday into Sunday. We really start to climb up that meter. It'll become more muggy, more sticky out there, which means more showers right in time for Monday as we have a couple more showers and thunderstorms. But talking about temperatures now, our average high is around 80 degrees with an average low of around 55 degrees. So today, pretty much near our average as we hit 79 here in Rhinelander, 78 in Eagle River, a little bit cooler in Land O'Lakes as they came in the mid 70s, and 81 degree reading in Iron Mountain. So we were all nice and warm with a lot of sunshine, just a few passing clouds. And then I know a lot of us got those on and off showers throughout the day, but still it was just a quick hitter. So we did see a good amount of sunshine peak out after those, but when that rain really came in, it cooled us off into the 50s, 60s out there, some 70s to the south, of course, by Green Bay, by Wausau area, coming in close to 72. But all of those temperatures will continue to cool down tonight, and will really be on the cooler end. Below average, will be hovering around 53 with some partly cloudy skies, and a few showers and thunderstorms cannot be ruled out, which continues into tomorrow as temperatures rebound slightly, still well below average and in the upper 60s. But our 7-day outlook, brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress, does show a lot of nice weather by the weekend and then nice warm temperatures by next week. Dan?
It's hard to deny the beauty of purple loosestrife, but this flowering plant isn't as friendly as it seems. Purple loosestrife is invasive and outcompetes native plants, which takes away habitat and food from native animals. Now a local group is tackling this invasive species with another invasive species. Purple loosestrife beetles only feed on the leaves and stems of purple loosestrife. This weakens the plant's numbers, giving native shoreline plants a better chance to thrive. One of the local groups working to control purple loosestrife on their shoreline is the Friends of Lake Mahoxon in Tomahawk. They have partnered with the Wisconsin Headwaters Invasives Partnership to introduce the beetle. The plan is to release them this summer. At a child care center near Minocqua, you can find the usual playground and toy area, but also a garden. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson tells us how Terry's Treehouse is helping kids get a green thumb.
To these kids, eating healthy is easy.
So we're gonna make a salad.
And to Emily Mae King, serving healthy is a reward.
I think pretty much every day in the last 2 weeks, we've been able to pick and eat.
Today, the children at Terry's Treehouse got something a little special for lunch. This salad made from ingredients harvested in their backyard.
Every day we walk in here, it's a new job, new task.
Weeding, watering, and pruning is on the daily to-do list. And of course, collecting bounty, which is the children's favorite. From the first seed to the last bite, the kids are learning.
It's amazing how much they eat
if they grow it. And it creates a healthy habit. Also, it gets families interested in a hobby that is intergenerational.
The garden started 7 years ago. The idea was sparked when the treehouse greenhouse was built.
Daisies, should we take some daisies for a salad?
Since then, it's gotten bigger and better.
Every year we have to restart, regrow, and so do our children.
Emily May's goal isn't just to feed them healthy food, but to give them lifelong habits and relationships.
I have so many students that come back year after year and they said, I'm growing a garden at the home, or I never liked carrots until I saw a carrot flower, and that is a huge motivator.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Woodruff, I'm Morgan Johnson.
The Brewers were back in action today at American Family Field. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll see if the Crew could keep pace with the Red Hot Twins.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, Shawano.
After years of neglect, Tony Evers repaired nearly 5,000 miles of roads across Wisconsin. In fact, if you took all the roads Tony Evers repaired and laid them end to end, they'd stretch from Rhinelander all the way to Miami and all the way back.
Folks, politics doesn't have to be divisive. I'll work with anybody, Republicans or Democrats, to get the results that matter.
Tony Evers, he's fixing our roads and doing the right thing for Wisconsin.
Some numbers are inspiring, some playful, some worth celebrating. After an accident, there's one critical number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Habish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
It's time to amp up the fun at your local Ford dealer. The summer supercharged sales event is here. So stop by your Ford dealer today and check out great offers on select Ford vehicles. Then discover how Ford can take your summer to a whole new level. Choose Flex Buy on a 2022 Ford Escape or Edge SUV and get 0% APR financing for 66 months.
Oh boy, would you look at that field goal he kicked right there? That looks fantastic. Boy, it looks like you need to stop at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun. Furniture and guns? Now, they've got everything you need at great prices. Recliners, sofas, mattresses, and guns.
Coming up on your Thursday, we'll have a local library in to talk about some of their summer programs.
All right, weather will start to improve soon, but we gotta get through some rain showers as we head towards Thursday. But Friday to the weekend, looking a lot better. More when you tune in on your Thursday.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
In November 2020, the Packers made left tackle David Bakhtiari the highest paid offensive lineman in the NFL and in NFL history. Since then, injuries have plagued the career of the Packers star, playing in only one game since tearing his ACL. Now, after 3 surgeries, Bakhtiari says the ACL isn't the issue. He continues to have knee problems, though. With Packers training camp starting today, he was not out on the field. He did meet with the media, though, and gave us an update on when he thinks he'll suit up again.
When I'm ready, I'll be out there. And what I can say is I do feel really good. I feel normal. My knee feels normal, and that's the biggest plus. Now it's just getting that normal feeling again when I play football.
Bakhtiari wishes he was back on the gridiron, but his body's just not there yet. He told us the next steps on achieving his goal of playing football again is just staying ready.
Strength, load, not only physically but physiologically, just getting the knee joint to handle different stresses and different loads, and just getting it to play football again. So that's just slowly chipping away.
Both Bakhtiari and Coach LaFleur said that there is no set timetable on his return. The Milwaukee Bucks unveiled new uniforms for the 2022-23 season, featuring refreshed Fear the Deer Statement Edition jerseys. Gotta say, they're pretty sweet. Each jersey features cream antlers running along the sides. The goal of the design is to give the impression of a buck with its head down, charging an opponent. Scary stuff. Not only is it a border battle, but a battle of two top teams. The Brewers atop the NL Central and the Twins atop the AL Central. But for the Brewers to be the best, you got to beat the best. Let's go to the first inning here. Rowdy Tellez at the plate, runners at the corner. He's leading the team in ribbies. He's going to get a few more here. He rides this one to deep left center. Get up, get out of here. Gone. Brewers up early, 3-0. And that should be enough for ace Corbin Burns, right? Well, not so much. Jose Miranda with this homer for the Twins. And the trouble wouldn't stop there for Burns in the second. With a man on, Nick Gordon, he would line this one to deep right for an RBI double. That would score a run, and just the next batter up, Gary Sanchez, lines this one up the middle to score Gordon. So all tied up at 3 apiece. But let's go to the fourth. Brewers are now up 5-3. Rowdy Tellez. That's his second dinger of the game and 20th of the season. Puts the Brewers up 8-3. And you know what? Let's keep it rolling into the fifth inning. Luis Urias goes opposite field for this two-run shot, and that would seal it. Brewers win 10-4. They sweep this two-game series with the Twins. The Crew head to Fenway on Friday to take on the Red Sox. A lot of national news today we still have to get to. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we will talk about a bill being passed in the Senate, a deal to bring a basketball star home, and the origin of COVID-19.
Looking to add warmth to your home with a new gas, wood, pellet, or electric unit? Look no further than Trapper's Fireplace Gallery in Eagle River, carrying the best selection from Heat and Glow, Quadrifire, Simplifier, and Vermont castings. From complete installs to service to maintenance, we have you covered. From the Dahlquist family you've trusted for over 50 years, visit their showroom, Trapper's Fireplace Gallery in downtown Eagle River. Welcome to the family.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead cost.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Walk through Menard's Lighting Showroom and find your style with Patriot Lighting. Plus, save 11% on everything. Shop our full selection of over 1,500 exterior lights and find the right one for your home. The LE features a traditional style and comes in a black or white finish with clear glass. Right now, all Patriot Lighting outdoor lights are 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menard's.
Save big money at Menard's.
At Big Valley Ford, we have a great selection of gently used trucks, SUVs, and cars, and we are ready to help you find the right vehicle to explore the North Woods. Big Valley Ford is passionate about every vehicle that enters our service center, and our team of technicians are here to help with all of your service needs. Whether you are looking for a new or used vehicle or need to get your current ride back on the road, stop into Big Valley Ford in Ewan, Michigan, and experience the Big Valley difference.
And my economic plan is moving this country in a better direction.
What planet is he living on? Record gas prices, 40-year high inflation, costing families $5,000 more for their necessities. Sorry, Joe, that's the wrong direction. Here on planet Earth, Senator Johnson voted against Biden's massive deficit spending that sparked inflation, and he passed tax cuts to help Wisconsin families survive the economic turmoil caused by Democrats.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
The Senate passed a massive package aimed at boosting domestic production of computer chips today. The package, called Chips Plus, includes more than $50 billion in subsidies for domestic semiconductor manufacturing and research. Supporters argue that making microchips at home will help the United States stay competitive with China, ease supply chain problems, and help with national security. A lot of microchips are used for weapons and military equipment. The Congressional Budget Office said Chips Plus would cost nearly $80 billion over the next decade. The bill now heads to the House and is expected to pass later this week. An unexpected major deal on climate, taxes, and health care was reached today in the Senate. The bill is called the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, reaching its unexpected breakthrough after Senator Joe Manchin from West Virginia reversed his opinion on the bill. Manchin announced he would support a package that includes major investments in drug pricing as well as provisions to address climate change and taxes on the wealthy. The package would create over $400 billion in revenue through tax reforms, including a 15% corporate minimum tax, IRS tax enforcement, and the carried interest loophole. It would also create $288 billion in revenue through prescription drug pricing reform, reduce the deficit by $300 billion, and provide $369 billion in energy security and climate change investments. And finally, $64 billion to shore up ACA subsidies. The Senate will consider the bill next week, with it needing a simple majority vote to pass. The United States has made an offer to Russia in a deal aimed at bringing WNBA star Brittany Griner and jailed American Paul Whelan back home. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken announced the offered deal in a sharp reversal of previous policy. The statement marked the first time the U.S. government has publicly revealed any concrete action it has taken to secure the release of Griner, who was arrested on drug-related charges at a Moscow airport in February and testified today at her trial.
Our governments have communicated repeatedly and directly on that proposal. And I'll use the conversation to follow up personally and, I hope, move us toward a resolution.
Washington has not heard back from Moscow, but Russia has for years expressed interest in the release of Viktor Bout, a Russian arms dealer once labeled the Merchant of Death. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison in 2012. Two new studies agree that animals sold at a Wuhan, China market are likely what started the COVID-19 pandemic. A co-author of the first study said the studies don't definitively disprove the lab leak theory, but are extremely persuasive, so much so that he changed his mind about the virus's origins. To reduce the chances of future pandemics, the researchers are working to determine exactly what animal may have first become infected with COVID-19. We'll be right back with one final look at your weather after the break.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, Shawano.
In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
As owner of Wisconsin's largest construction company, I have a blueprint, a plan for every project. So here's mine for Wisconsin. I'll stand up to the radical left and their socialist agenda. We'll back the blue and get tough on violent crime. Bad guys, they're not gonna like me. I'll crack down on election fraud and keep schools open 5 days a week, no matter what Fauci says. I'm Tim Michaels, and that's my plan. Now let's get to work.
It's Northwoods Furniture's sizzling summer sale going on now.
As the summer heats up, so do our sales. Find red-hot store-wide savings at both locations. We have it all. Beautiful furniture and mattresses to fit everyone's comfort and style. Save on select Sealy mattresses, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel furniture, and more. Enjoy the summer sun, relaxing on quality Amish-built outdoor furniture, all on sale now. Hurry in for best selections. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River, celebrating 15 years in business.
It's like I'm downloading in slow motion. Wish we had better internet.
Charlie! That's right, it's me, Charlie. Wish specialist for Spectrum. Let's get that wish granted.
How?
Spectrum Internet delivers fast speeds for a stronger connection on all your devices. Here. Yeah! And here. Plus, get a free modem and free desktop security to keep your kids safe. Online.
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month. Call 833-768-4999.
Why do we need all these remotes? I wish our shows were in one place.
Spectrum TV makes it easy to find your favorites. Plus, you'll have access to over 85,000 titles on demand. And with the free Spectrum TV app, you can watch live sports, news, and more on any device, anywhere.
Get Spectrum TV for $49.99 a month. Call 833-768-4999.
I wish we didn't have a contract. Granted.
Oh, he's good. Switch to Spectrum Internet or TV, or get them both for $49.99 a month each, all with no contracts. Call 833-768-4999.
Huge auction, Mercer, Wisconsin. 2021 Chevrolet Trailbus, broken motorcycle, tools, home contents, guns, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
$40. Take it away, boys.
We have some cooler temps out there right now, some 50s, 60s, even a couple of 70s, but those temperatures will quickly start to drop as that rain, those on and off showers will continue to move in overnight tonight, and same thing for tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, but still some on and off showers. Temperatures, though, will be really chilly tomorrow into Friday, but check out the weekend looking really nice, warm, and dry.
Looks like a great weekend for the United County Fair coming up this weekend.
Perfect timing.
Yep, thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 10. We will be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.